millennials in the crowd? We got any youngsters here? It doesn't look like it, yeah, right? Man, we all know what millennials are, right? They're that up-and-coming generation. They're like the people, they're coming into adulthood, kind of in the 2000s. They're the ones with the iPhones implanted in their hands. I got a really good friend. She's a millennial, and she sent me a text message the other day. She wanted me to do her a favor. She asked me if I would read over something she had written and give her some feedback, and I was like, yeah, absolutely. So she sent me a text back, and she was like, "Totes, much appreciate." Really? Really, America? Is that what we've come to? We can't even be bothered to finish our words. You know, and part of me gets it, you know, language evolves, right? It's not like I expect her to pull out a pen and paper. "Dearest Jose, I am much appreciative of your help." No, of course not. But you know what, part of me also thinks that millennials are just a bunch of assholes. So, you know, I'm a homo. I came out, I came out when I was late in life, actually. I was 29 years old. And, yeah, I know, right? Gosh. Late bloomer. I remember the day I told my mom. That was going to be a rough experience. Mary Beth grew up severely Catholic. She was a Rush Limbaugh Republican when I was growing up, so that was no, but you know what, hold on a second. Mary Beth is awesome, and she's really come a long way, and she's mellowed out a lot. Yeah, I remember the day I told her that I was gay. It was such a difficult experience, and I remember telling her she was okay, she was cool with it. She was kind of shocked, and I was like, "Mom, honestly, like, I thought you knew, like, of all the people who know me, like, you would know, right?" And she's like, "Well, I don't know." And she's like, "I thought you were asexual." Oh my God, I think that's worse than being gay. But, you know, it's funny because I look back at my childhood and I think about all these times when I was growing up, when I'm like, how the fuck did you people not know? Right? It was like the obsession with WWF. Like, are you kidding me? Like, buff, muscly, oiled up guys in Speedos? All the drama? I mean, come on, how did you guys not know? And of course, you know, there was the time when I was 12 years old, and it's Christmas Day. Mary Beth came into my room, and I'm just hanging out in my room all day. Family's downstairs, aunts and uncles, grandmas and grandpas, everybody's over. I'm up in my room, happy to be there by myself, rocking out to the Bodyguard soundtrack that my mom had just gotten me for Christmas. I mean, listen, that album spoke to me. That album spoke to me. So yeah, you know, I wonder, I think about this all the time, you know, what took me so long? I was 29 when I finally reached the point where I felt like it's time to do this. And I think about, you know, my childhood, and I think about some of the things that came up for me, and I think probably the biggest reason I didn't come out was my first sexual fantasy took place in a concentration camp. Yeah, you know, I had this huge... And listen, I'm 10 years old. What the fuck do I know about sex? What do I know about concentration camps? What do I know about anything? But yeah, I remember my third grade teacher, Mr. San Giovanni, teaching us about World War II, and he was teaching us about the Holocaust, and I just remember thinking, as he was telling us about, like, being led to showers and being locked into a room, I was like, wow, I would love to be locked in a shower with Mr. San Giovanni. That'd be amazing! So I guess maybe I didn't come out because I was gay. Maybe I didn't come out because I was a fucking sexual deviant. Thank you guys, that's all I got.